I love sunsets.
Are you going to talk during the whole movie?
No, but...
Shh.
Hey Diana, want some popcorn?
Sure, why you at it? Why don't you give me a Mountain Dew?
Shut up!
See, look at you. Get me in trouble again.
Shh.
What inspired you to do the Life program?
I think my inspiration to do the Life program came from a combination of growing up in Springfield and having nothing to do as a teenager, and my experiences after I left Springfield and how transformative it was to be out of Ohio.
Looking back on when I was a little nappy-headed boy, then my only worry was for Christmas what would be my toy.
After interviews have been completed and the new members are selected, we start the year off with a fall hike. This hike takes place throughout John Bryan State Park and Clifton Gorge and provides the group with an opportunity to get to know each other and work as a team.
Sneaking out the back door to hang out with those hoodlum friends of mine. Ooh. Really got the back door, but boy, I thought I told you not to go outside. Trying your best to bring the water to your eyes, thinking it might stop her from whipping your behind. I miss those days, good. Come back once more. Why did those days? Yeah, where have you go? I miss those days, good. Come back once more. Why did those days?
While on this hike, we take a break to reflect by writing in our journals for the first time.
Brother said he's telling, aren't you playing doctor with that girl? Just don't tell and I'll give you anything you want in this whole wide world. Mama gives you money for Sunday school. You trade yours for candy after church is through.
In November, the new members go to Camp Kern for a 3-day leadership retreat. While there, the group does a lot of team-building activities to help them learn to trust each other and work together.
Rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed. You just remember what your old past said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. You got trouble, and I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
They spend time journaling and continuing to get to know each other.
You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, maybe, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy.
While on the retreat, the group experiences a climbing wall and time working with horses.
In December, Dr. Feinstein suggested a potluck so that our parents could learn more about the program and meet fellow life parents.
I get up and nothing gets me down.
But we all know the real reason we got together was for the food.
And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. Can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean?
In February, we repeat the hike from the fall to see how the weather affects the landscape in the parks and to further our training experience.
Go ahead and jump. Oh, hey you, who said that? Baby, how you been? You say you don't know, you won't know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the wrecking machine. I ain't the worst that you've seen. Can't you see what I mean?
In April, we return to Camp Kern for 3 days where we volunteer as counselors for 5th grade students from Laganda and Simon Kenton elementary schools. Here we become a small part of these children's lives by staying in cabins with them, entertaining them with songs and skits, and helping them learn about different things.
When I'm up with the sunrise, I want more than just the blue skies. I want more than just okay, more than just okay. I'm not giving up, not giving up now. I'm not giving up, not backing down. More than fine, more than bent on getting by. More than fine, more than just okay.
This trip is not only a fun time for the kids, but also a great learning experience for us.
I want more than just a good time. I want more than just okay. More than just okay. Okay.
Each year, we dedicate a week in May to celebrating our Earth. Each day has a different theme, such as Endangered Species Day, where we collect money, and Beautification Day, where we plant trees and flowers around South. host an informational carnival. The purpose of this carnival is to inform the students of what is happening in our community and how they can help as far as the environment is concerned. The carnival consists of many community and student groups, as well as entertainment provided by the South High Jazz Band and Gene Park from the Shawnee Nation.
When Earth Week is complete, we take a weekend trip to John Bryan State Park, where we celebrate the completion of Earth Week and prepare for the upcoming trip out west.
Come to existence. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Everybody's watching you now. Everybody waits for you now. What happens next? What happens next? I dare you to
We spend a day hiking around the park, and we clean it up as we go.
just up off the floor. I dare you.
The rest of the weekend is spent relaxing and just having fun.
My main goals for the Life program was to allow the participants an opportunity they wouldn't have before, to open their eyes to the world outside of Springfield, to show them what kind of things are wrong with our society and to empower them to be able to change them, and also to enlighten them about nature and issues there.
It was 3 a.m. when you woke me up. Then we jumped in the
The final event of the year is a 3-week trip out west. All the Life members pile into a 15-passenger van for a very, very long journey. While in the van, we pass the time by singing, dancing, and playing games. Although this time is sometimes cramped and boring, it does allow for more bonding.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go.
Over the past 3 years, we have visited many places, including New Mexico, where we went to Tenton Rocks, the Petroglyphs, Las Tres Hermanas, and La Ventana, which is the largest natural arch in New Mexico.
Unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. I think of flying down in your sea of pins and feathers and all other instruments of faith and sex and God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to feed me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more.
From New Mexico, we traveled to many places, such as the Grand Canyon, Zion National Park, and Arches National Park. However, these side trips were only just small stops on the way to Colorado, where we would stay at the YMCA Camp Chief Array. In Colorado, we did many day hikes in the surrounding mountains. We also took numerous backpacking trips to places such as the Black Canyon of the Gunnison and Crater Lake.
Scared I might not make it home. Well, I'm alive, but I'm sinking in. If there's anyone at home, sure place, darling, why don't you invite me in? Don't try to read me, 'cause I've been there before and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service of the Queen. I belong anywhere but in between. She's been lying, I've been sinking, and I am the rain king. Hey, I only want the same as anyone, and her son is waiting for the sun. All it seems night endlessly begins and ends. After all the dreaming, I come home again. When I think of heaven, deliver me in a black-winged bird. I think of dying, lay me down in a field of flame and heather, render up my body into the burning heart of God in the belly of a black-winged bird. Don't try to bleed me, 'cause I've been here before and I deserve a little more. I belong in the service.
We also took time to enjoy the natural wonder of snow in the summer by sledding and having snowball fights.
Feel, I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are and live with all your faults. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you smile? Yeah, we're gonna let it slide. Don't you love the life you kill? The priest is on the phone. Your father hit the wall. Your mom disowned you. Don't don't suppose I'll ever know. Some means to be a man, or something I can exchange. I live around here. I wanna wake up where you are. Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. Sat around laughing and watched the last one die. Now I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of light, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Think I'm done nursing patience. It couldn't wait one night. Give it all away if you give me one last try. We live happily ever trapped if you just save my life.
Much of our time was also spent at camp itself, where we did the high ropes course, spent time working with and riding horses, and even had experience with archery and mountain biking.
Looking for a sign of light, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it up. Try to make this life my own. Fly along with me, I can't quite make it up. Try to make this life my own. I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of light, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to look into the sky to save me, looking for a sign of light, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to fly. Make my way back home when I learn to.
We also spent time with the campers at things such as the all camp campfire and dance. Although the trips are always fun, they are very educational. We spend a lot of time having discussions over politics, our environment, and our society. One year we even made a visit to the Denver Art Museum. These trips provided us with many new experiences that will really last a lifetime.
This program is beyond successful. This program has been transformative for almost everyone involved. These students have grown exponentially. They've explored the external environment, and through that exploration they have explored the internal environment. they've become empowered. They are highly charged. They're motivated. They're sensitive, caring thinkers. They're critical thinkers. They no longer blindly accept what is set in front of them. They're able to formulate ideas and plans. They have motivation. They have the ability to do action, community action. And through that, I mean, this is by far a very successful program in a lot of ways. In addition to that, this program, through all the work that the Life Kids have done, they've done some amazing PR work in the community. They've done a lot of wonderful things for the South High School community as well. And I think that this kind of program is absolutely successful. Not only successful, but I think it's mandatory. I think we need these kinds of programs in all educational settings, because this is true education. These kids are no longer extrinsically motivated for a grade. When they came out here and through all the experiences they've done, they are now intrinsically motivated. They're not in this to get, a gold star or some kind of token. They now are analyzing because they are concerned citizens, because they are deeply interested in what's happening in their community. And they have the power to change that now. So I'd say this program is very successful.
We'll fake it if we have to.
Fine Sunshine.
We'll get Feinstein.
Man, I wish I had some Chipotle.
Thank you.
This big old burrito.
So he said that he was gonna put his toe in my face when I'm asleep. So I decided to put my toe in his face.
Oh! You hit her face. That's on
Oh, what touched me? You better watch it.
He got the camera.
Okay, did it.
Yes, sir.
Banana, chiquita, banana.
Here comes the car. There it goes.
If I get hit.
Then what?
Nothing.
Life Kid introductions take 4,976, and this is my butt.
Jerome.
Whoa! Turn that back.
All the different seasons. Our first hike was on October 24th, 2002. Our next hike was the winter hike on February 13th, 2003. Our last hike was a spring hike on March 13th. I messed that up.
Would you?
Hey, what's that? Hey, what's that? What was that with it?
Craig, what did you hand me?
What did I give to Dave?
A scorching case of herpes.
Besides that.
That was a spitzel.
It was a spitzel.
16.
Buzz.
18. Oh, shivers. 9 times.
We experienced a backpacking trip in Rocky National. Oh, fuck. I skipped a word. Yes, take 2. We experienced a backpacking trip in Rocky Mountain National Park where we hiked Glacier Gorge. Anima.
Oh, put your right foot on the red.
No, you can't put your right foot.
Oh, Doug, put your right. Oh.
Put his right foot on the red.
I don't have nothing else to say.
Now that's putting your right foot on the red.
Mine
you
was
owe me
like that,
14.
but it fell off.
No, yours was on there for like 2.
It was on there. Yes, it was. It's on tape.
No, like here's the red. It was like
down, huh?
it was just like that. Like here's the red.
When was this? When was this?
Look at this rock.
Is that a good wiping rock?
Earlier I was walking by there, took that flake there. I was just walking through them all. He was eating it as I walked.
What do you do? Oh, okay, I remember. That came. What do you think the coward horse would do if I ran really fast and hit this thing? Dang. He's like, ow.
You ain't getting no more.
Give me that.
Oh yeah.
This is Shman. She's a Shman, not a woman or a man. She's a Shman. Jump, shake your booty. Jump, jump.
Last time.
Shivers. Flicked me off.
Oh, shivers.
Go away, you goth bag!
Hold on. I'm not ready. Feinstein. Wait. Whoa. Okay, Feinstein.
Start talking to him.
Ow. What? Hi. I'm Jerome, and
This is a life program. Talk about education and discipline in the life program.
I'm in the life program, and my hands
your
seem
shirt.
to do funny thing. I seem to just be retarded and seem to kill myself because I'm getting retarded and
oh gosh.
beat myself up and
What's the price? What's the price? Well, as I was saying before I got smacked. I'm done. Get your time, Bibles. What's the price?
What's are special because they help you in the woods. And my mommy says she saw what's right when she was with my other mom and they were doing bad stuff.
Well, that's not what my mommy said. My mommy said next time I go camping, the wood sprites and the gnomes gonna come after us by jumping through the chimney. But see, you gonna have fire on and they're all gonna die.
Or the wood sprites and the what?
You know.
Oh, my beloved ice cream bar. How I love to lick your creamy center and eat your oh so nutty chocolatey coating. I know what you want. You want to come at my ice cream bar. I've had this ice cream bar since I was a child.
Thank you. Appearing night.
I found me a species of human. It looks like the double-back sleeping humans.
We call these sleeping beauties.
Not really.
They're found in these parts of the woods. Watch as I go try and tame one. They're pretty wild. You must be careful. When coming to a sleeping beauty, there always is a danger zone. Watch as I just cross it. Wow, I got one! I've really got one! Look at this specimen. This is a one-of-a-kind sleeping beauty. I'm telling you, down here on People Hunters, yes, we find the great things. Now let me just return this to its normal environment.